have 6 extrinsic muscles. Those are the muscles that move the eyeball around but are not inside the eye. 4 of the muscles are controlled by the ocular motor nerve, cranial nerve number 3. Cranial nerve number 3 also is important part of the parasympathetic division because it controls some of the intrinsic muscles of the eye to change the shape of the pupil and also the shape of the lens. The 2 muscles not controlled by the ocular motor are cranial nerve number 4, the trochlear. Trochlear means pulley. And the abducens nerve, cranial nerve number 6, that controls the lateral rectus. So abduction means you're going to contract this lateral rectus muscle and the eye will move outward. Okay. We have 3 tunics. We have the fibrous tunic, very tough. The front of it is clear, the cornea, except when the animal's preserved, and then the sclera. Inside, we're going to have the vascular tunic, lots of blood vessels here. It has an iris that surrounds the pupil. It has a ciliary body, which has ciliary muscles in it, and also processes that make the aqueous humor. Inside, we have the retina. Notice it doesn't go all the way to the front. The retina, once you take out the vitreous humor, which is in the back, the posterior cavity, this retina may detach, and it looks kind of whitish gray. This is where we find the photoreceptors. So in the front of the eye, in front of the lens, made by the choroid processes, ciliary processes, pardon me, is aqueous humor. Behind the iris, we call it the posterior chamber. The aqueous humor then moves out, around, and then is eventually reabsorbed into the sclerovenous sinus, also called the canal of Schlemm. I like that name. If that gets blocked some way, that can lead to glaucoma, which can lead to blindness. So it's very important to have the test for that. Okay. Now, light waves coming in are bent as they go from one type of medium to another. The first thing bending the light rays is the cornea, then the aqueous humor. The pupil doesn't do anything to bend the light rays because it's just a hole. The lens can change shape and bend the light rays more or less depending upon, if you're looking at something up close, you need to bend the light rays more because they're diverging and you want to make them converge back on the retina. The vitreous humor also bends the light rays. Now, when we hit the photoreceptor layer, the neural layer is where we have all our photoreceptors. That's the innermost layer.